Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Tom here, the grumpy old guy. Not very grumpy anymore. Please remember to subscribe, like this video, share it with your friends, comment down below, request any videos you want me to do, hit that notification bell, that way you'll know I'm doing a video. Check out Fan Vote Friday, you get to vote on the following Friday's video. So, matter of fact, today is Friday and it's the winner, and it's Jim Croce and it's Bad Bad Leroy Brown. Always enjoyed this song. He had some great songs. He didn't live real long, so he didn't get as many songs out there as he could. But I'm having so much fun doing all these old videos too on Fan Vote Friday, along with all the new ones I have. I'm about at 10,000 subscribers, and I never thought I'd be here. When I started this, my son, I wanted to do it, and he said, you can't succeed unless you try. So we're having fun. I'm having a lot of fun with it. He's probably not, because he does all the work. So, but Jim Croce, his name was James Joseph Croce, and he was born January 10th in 1943 in Philadelphia. He died September 20th in 1973, so he was only 30 years old. He was an American folk and rock singer, songwriter. He died in a plane crash with 5 others. Jim's wife Ingrid was his early songwriting partner and continued after his death. His son AJ also is a singer-songwriter, so that's good. It kept it in the family. But this Bad Bad Leroy Brown, let's go.
This is another one of those character songs. I got out of university in 1965, totally prepared for life in the 12th century. Kind of looked around here, looked around there, and then I got this brown letter in the mail one day, signed by a general. Said, come play with us. So I went down to a place called Fort Jackson in South Carolina, where they took my extensive college experience and put me into the infantry. As a lineman, I climbed telephone poles. It was communications, stringing that wire from one place to another. And I met this guy down there who was in the company. His name was Leroy Brown. Now, Leroy was one of those guys that didn't know the meaning of no. You tell Leroy to do one thing, and Leroy would do another thing. He was just one of those kind of characters. He come from Chicago, been out in the street a long time, and had to make his own way. So he was about to keep on making it. He was down there a couple weeks, and he looked at me one night. We're sitting talking. He says, you know, Jim, I don't like this place, and I'm going to go home. So he got himself packed up, and he went home without telling anybody. Except in the Army, they call that AWOL, absent without leave. But he did come back at the end of the month to get his paycheck. And that was it. Snap put him in the handcuffs and took him away, but didn't bother him. He'd get out a little later and still hung around. He was always the kind of guy that would keep people laughing, unless he got in trouble with him. And this is a tune I wrote about him, just called Bad Bad Leroy Brown. Well, the south side of Chicago is the baddest part of town. And if you go down there, you better just beware of a man named Leroy Brown. Now Leroy, more in trouble. See, he stand about 6'4". All the downtown ladies call him treetop lover. All the men just call him sir. And he's bad, bad Leroy Brown, the baddest man in the whole damn town. The better than old King Kong, and meaner than a junkyard dog. Now Leroy, he a gambler, and he like his fancy clothes, and he like to wave them diamond rings upon everybody's nose. He got a custom Continental, he got an Eldorado too. He got a 32 gun in his pocket for fun. He got a razor in his shoe. And he's bad, bad Leroy Brown, the baddest man in the whole damn town. Better than old King Kong, and meaner than a junkyard dog. Well, it was Friday, about a week ago, and Leroy shooting dice. And at the edge of the bar sat a girl named Doris, and ooh, that girl looked nice. Well, he cast his eyes upon her, and her trouble soon began. And Leroy Brown and learned a lesson about messing with the wife of a jealous man. And it's bad, bad, Leroy Brown, the baddest man in the whole damn town. Better than old King Kong, and meaner than a junkyard dog. Well, them two men took to fighting, and when they pulled them from the floor, Leroy looked like a jigsaw puzzle with a couple of pieces gone. And it's bad, bad, Leroy Brown, the baddest man in the whole damn town. Better than old King Kong, and meaner than a junkyard dog. Yes, it's bad, 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 Leroy Brown, the baddest man in the whole damn town. Better than old King Kong, and meaner than a junkyard dog. Yes, he was better than old King Kong, and meaner than a junkyard dog.
Oh, that was good. That was real good. Bring back a lot of memories of the early 70s. You figure he died in 73, so this had to be 70, 71, 72. Man, I was a young kid enjoying every day. I'm enjoying every day now. Man, but a long time ago, he could still be writing and performing. He'd be 81 now. That's all. You know, that's still fairly young. But nope, he went down the plane. Man, what a shame. What a shame. Wait, all that talent wasted. You know, but we got to enjoy him for a little bit. So, and he was in the service. Doesn't sound like he was deployed, but I always appreciate any service people, whether it's military, police, EMS, firemen, anybody that serves. I appreciate them so much. I do. So, well, now it's time for
Tom's Worthless Facts.
In 1973, when Jim died, G. Gordon Liddy was found guilty in the Watergate break-ins. The American Indian movement occupied Wounded Knee, South Dakota. I think there was some people killed in that. The first handheld cellular phone call was made in New York. Handheld cellular, man. Oh man, now look. You talk on your watch like the Jetson. The Sears Tower was completed. I remember I was at the top of that. My aunt lived in Chicago for a while. I used to go out and visit her. The top songs that year, 5 through 8, I already did the 1 through 4, was My Love by Paul McCartney and Wings, Why Me by Chris Christopherson, Crocodile Rock by Elton John, that was a good one, Will It Go Round in Circles by Billy Preston. Some good ones there. So, thank you. I really appreciate y'all coming in to see me. I'm having so much fun. We'll do many, many more Fan Vote Fridays. You know, I have some new songs on that list, I think, coming up. And because I always put older ones that I like, and I don't seem to get very many views. So we'll see. We'll see what I do. But as my father always said, hang in there, tough, be Major League. Thank you again. Till next time.